Hello, my name is Ruhan, and today I will introduce the method that I use to solve the question 5 in the probability of homework 1. In these questions, we are going to give 100 people a blood test for a kind of disease. And in these questions, we discuss two methods. The first one is just to test person one by one, and we will do the test at most and at least 100 times. It is the most common way in today's medical, but in method 2, we discuss a new method. We divide the 100 people into 10 groups, with 10 people in each groups, and then we just test the 10 people's blood mixture and get a result of the whole group. If the result is negative, which means the 10 group members are all negative, and then we leave them free and say that they are negative. And if the group test results are positive, we will give the 10 people's blood one by one, which means we will get 11 tests for that groups. So the questions is, on average, what the number of tests we need to do by the second method. In these questions, we assume that each person with a positive possibility of 0.1, and they are independent person. So that means in each groups it contains 10 independent individual, and they are and the probability of them are independent. So we can get the negative probability of each groups, which is 0.9 powers of 10. Because they are independent, we just easily multiply each probability 10 times. And the groups and we need to get the groups has at least one positive case. This event is mutually exclusive events with the group that test is negative. So we just use 1 minus 0.9 times powers of 10, which equals to 0.6513. And then we need to calculate the average number that we test in the second method. Since we have 10 groups and each group has a possibility of 0.6513 of positive, so we will get, so this part will calculate the times that we need to do for the individual person in the group, and plus 10. This 10 is a necessary test for the 10 groups. So so finally we will get 75.13, which is the average test for the second method, and then we can run it to 65 tests. So we can get that method 1 have at least and at most 100 tests, and the second method have 75 tests. I think that 75 can be changed due to the probability of positive. If this probability got higher, it may cost more times than the method 1. But if we can have a relative low probability of infect rate of some kind of disease, the method 2 could be much better than method 1. Because if the probability of some kind of disease maybe dropped 1.01, then I think we will get this part to 1 minus 0.99 times 10 power of 10. So we'll get a relative small values, and then we can transfer these values into this part, and we will significantly reduce the test times of these medical events. So that's all. Thank you.